Hello everyone. Wanted to give the post-match analysis for the India-New Zealand match. Basically, I'm smiling. Good win for India, but it was another close contest between India and New Zealand in a World Cup match. Could have got much harder for India. New Zealand starting off losing two quick wickets, but then a great partnership between Daryl Mitchell and Rachin Ravindra. I did mention in my video both of them are key. India did well to get Conway out for a duck, but Daryl Mitchell played excellent, scored 130 runs, and Rachin Ravindra got 70 odd as well. Big partnership, so well done to them. Daryl Mitchell, very dangerous batsman. And New Zealand were looking pretty at 205 for 3. But India taking all those wickets in the last 10 overs, New Zealand would be kicking themselves for not getting 300 plus. It looked like they would easily get 300 plus at a stage. But India took all the wickets. Well done to Mohammad Shami coming back into the team, taking 5 wickets. Shami has made a habit of taking a lot of wickets. Whenever he plays for India, he takes a lot of wickets, but unfortunately, he doesn't get a lot of chances in the Indian 11. I was saying before the video, I wasn't sure if Hardik Pandya would be fit. Obviously, he wasn't fit. So, Shami came in as well. And Suryakumar Yadav came in for Hardik Pandya as well. So, India were playing actually with 5 bowlers. There wasn't a 6th bowler, so thankfully it wasn't exposed much. India, thankfully, Shami got all those 5 wickets in the last 10 overs. So from 205 for 3, New Zealand were bowled out for 271, I think. Yeah. So that was a big comeback from India. I mean, it really looked like a 320 score. And if New Zealand got 320 or 300 plus, India would have been in trouble. Thankfully, India also had an excellent opening partnership. Rohit Sharma looking very fluent, Shubman Gill looking very fluent, 71-run opening partnership. And then 2 quick wickets. Rohit Sharma went out first, and then Shubman Gill tried to play one down to third man. Can't say it's a needless shot at that point, but I mean, it happens at that stage when you're playing in good form. But in the next matches, Shubman Gill should be careful about those kind of shots, and he should continue his innings, and he should play a big innings. I mean, he scored a 50 in the other match and 20 today, but he should try to go on to make a big score, especially when the knockout matches come, the semi-finals and the finals. India should bat big. But very fluent innings from Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill, very good opening partnership. I mean, that was a very key partnership, because if India had lost early wickets, it would have been trouble, because even after that, India were in trouble. After those 2 wickets, Virat Kohli came in, and Virat Kohli looked like himself. He looked in gorgeous form. Some super shots from Virat Kohli, and I mean, that shot of Matt Henry where he stepped out and played a cover drive, I mean, that was a gem of a shot. Probably the shot of the match for me today. And Kohli looked really good. And good partnerships with Shreyas Iyer and KL Rahul as well. But India still kept on losing wickets. And when Rahul and Suryakumar Yadav got out in the space of 8-9 runs, I mean, that was 191 for 5 India at that stage, still needing over 80 runs. And I was actually worried. I mean, most Indian fans would have been worried, because Virat Kohli and Jadeja were the last recognized batting pair. And if one more wicket had fallen at that stage, India would have been in big trouble. And thankfully, obviously, Jadeja, we know, excellent all-rounder. He batted really well, kept his cool, and they formed a very good partnership. Towards the end, when Jadeja went for that 6, I was really like, that's a needless shot. It's going well. Why go for that shot? And he could have been caught at that boundary, but thankfully the fielder slipped and the ball just went over the boundary. Even at that stage, I mean, it could have been a lot of pressure, because after that, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Kuldeep, I mean, we didn't have a lot of batting to come. So that was like a key point. But anyway, Jadeja, Kohli, big partnership. Kohli didn't get his 100, but 95, I mean, excellent innings, very fluent innings. It's nice to see Kohli, Rohit Sharma, all the top order in good form. And the Suryakumar Yadav run out, I mean, it's a lesson to youngsters, junior cricketers. You should never run. I mean, obviously, you can take a step or two forward, but you should never run before the ball beats the fielder. I mean, if you run before that, I mean, this is what's going to happen, what happened today. And it was excellent to see New Zealand. I mean, it was like a rugby match. because New Zealand, I mean, the fielder dived a great stop. I think it was Sadner, and then he throws the ball to Trent Bolt from a diving position. He was not even looking, and it came to Trent Bolt, and Trent Bolt also kind of dived, fell down, throwing the ball back to Tom Latham, who had an easy take off the stumps. But I mean, the Sadner and Trent Bolt, they worked in tandem, and that was very good to see. Obviously, New Zealand, I've said before in my previous video, New Zealand are one of the best fielding teams, excellent team, committed, dedicated team. So well done to New Zealand as well. And I did say in my preview video, I did say about Daryl Mitchell. I mean, he got 100, and I did say there would be a few sixes in this ground, Dharamshala, and there were like 14 sixes. So that was good to see the sixes. The pitch wasn't really totally flat like the other pitches, but it was still a very good batting wicket. So that helped India as well chasing. I mean, Trent Bolt, there wasn't a lot of swing in the beginning, which helped the Indian batsmen. Otherwise, probably our opening batsman could have been a bit of trouble. 270 is still a very good score, but well done to India for restricting them in the last 10 overs. And tomorrow it's Bangladesh against Afghanistan. Sorry, it's Afghanistan against Pakistan in Chennai. Chennai, obviously, I've said that match where India-Australia played out. India won after a scare initially. I mean, Chennai is a pitch that turns a lot in India. So let's see how the pitch plays tomorrow. Afghanistan and Pakistan are political history, a lot of political history between them. Pakistan would love to win and come back on track after a disappointing loss against Australia where they could have won. Afghanistan, after their big win against England, lost a match. So Afghanistan also would love to have a good game. Pakistan and Afghanistan both have got spinners. I still don't know if Noor Ahmad will play, my favorite Afghanistani spinner, but it doesn't look like. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I mean, my prediction, I would imagine that Pakistan would win tomorrow. I don't think they will play another reckless match tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. It's an important match for Pakistan because 2 points. After that England-South Africa match, after that huge loss to England, Australia and Pakistan have a huge chance of making the semi-finals because of the net run rate. So all the points that can be collected are very important. I'm not saying it's easy, 2 points collected against Afghanistan. And yesterday I was talking about the big semi-finals between South Africa and England in the rugby. I mean, South Africa were behind at the halfway mark, and even with 10 minutes to go, the score was 15-6 to England, and it looked like a bad match for South Africa. But in the last 10 minutes, South Africa came back strongly, showed their strength, and South Africa managed to win by 1 point, 16-15. So that's 2 matches in a row that South Africa have won by 1 point. In the quarterfinals, beating the host France by 1 point, and now in the semi-finals, beating England by 1 point. New Zealand beat Argentina big margin, and it's going to be another New Zealand South Africa final of the World Cup rugby. So good luck to South Africa and all the South African fans. People should be celebrating in South Africa now. I think it's on 28th. Anyway, tomorrow the cricket will be Pakistan versus Afghanistan in Chennai. And well done to India again. India and New Zealand were the unbeaten teams, and so India finally go back to the table on top. So India looking very strong, and in a way, I was saying in one match it would be nice if Hardik Pandya could have a hit just to feel the bat on the ball and have a good innings. And even though he wasn't playing, Jadeja had that opportunity and made full use of it. So that's another big box tick for India today. So the batting looking strong, challenge today and still coming through. The bowling looking good. Hopefully India can play even better now, and everyone obviously expecting India to win the World Cup now, looking favorites. So well done India again. Well batted Virat Kohli, beautiful innings. Well batted Mohammad Shami, and even well batted Daryl Mitchell and Sachin Ravindra. A very good match from New Zealand, England once more. Fans must have loved this match. So everyone take care and God bless you.